Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for July the 27th through to August the 2nd, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you, truly thank you so much for all the support you give me each and every day. Thank you so much. Now let's get right to the cards. We start with the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is your perceptions going forward. Okay, how you are looking at things, how you are analyzing things, how you are strategizing things, and maybe it's your viewpoint that needs to change slightly in order to get that wow experience that the rest of the cards are talking about here. Okay, our head is down. Now we are dressed in white, so this could be new beginnings based on our thoughts, based on how we are planning our path forward. But it's really your perceptions that matter this week. So if you are having problem areas in your life, really back it up and look at how you are really perceiving it. And maybe you need to have a conversation with somebody that can give you a different angle or a different approach, or play devil's advocate with you, so that you can get maybe an opinion that you don't like, but at least it's a new perception to the situation. But I would think more than anything, it would give you those aha moments. It would give you those moments where you have clarity and understanding. You know, there's always two sides of a coin, right? And there's always three parts to the argument. There's one person's, the other person's, and the truth in the middle, right? So it could very well be your perception that is actually holding you back in some way. Now, it is coupled with the devil. So changing your perceptions this week is going to allow you to transform your life going forward. It could be in just one area of your life, whether it's work or in the community. It could be at home. It could be within a relationship. But there's somewhere where your perception isn't right, or you really need to understand your perception and why you feel that way. Okay, it's not necessarily that you're wrong when this card shows up. It just means that you really need to look at all angles, do the research, do the strategizing, in order to understand either that you were right beyond a shadow of a doubt, or there's a gray area that you weren't perceiving before, so that you can go forward with the strength, with the determination. Now we have Judgment, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Judgment is telling you to slow it down slightly, making sure that you've got all your ducks in a row, making sure that you're right going forward, that you're taking the right steps. Judgment is rewards coming in for where you have given of yourself. Judgment can also mean that your judgment has to be bang on this week. So if people are asking you of favors or asking you to commit to things, obligations, make sure that it gives you balance going forward. Make sure it's something that involves your path forward. Absolutely. We've got the Three of Wands on the one side of it. So this is an expansive, beautiful path opening up. So I think that if somebody's asking you to make a commitment, it really can go long term here. So think it through. Think it through. Most definitely think it through. Because you don't want to carry something forward that is going to impede your path forward. So we all like to help other people. We all like to make a difference in another person's life, but make sure that it also brings you balance, brings you value. I mean, with the Seven of Pentacles on the other side. So what are you cultivating going forward? So where you are being asked to put forth energy or time or money, make sure that it is going to bring you in some kind of balance, some kind of security, some kind of value going forward, that it helps you in some way. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles is seeing what you already do and what you do so well, but you're also looking at ways of improving upon it. Okay, so this is taking it to the next level, taking it to the next step. Not underselling yourself, definitely not underselling yourself, your talents, your gifts. I think I said it in one other sign. I was reading a thing where if it's a minimum wage job, they get 1,000 people applying, but if it's a CEO job, they get 10 people applying. And that's because people don't believe in themselves. They don't give themselves enough credit or enough value for their gifts, for their talents, in order to strive for something better. So this is really a card where it says, you know, you do something really great, something beautiful that only you can do. And you can take it to the next level. You can get more of a reward for what you're already doing. Or maybe it's tweaking what you already do so that it's greater and better than before. And it's coupled with the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is, well, this could very well be a card that says that what you have given out before and you thought it didn't get recognized or it didn't get appreciated in some way, the appreciation comes in or the recognition comes in. Or it could be finances finally coming in for something that you did. Perhaps you thought that you should have got paid a certain dollar amount and it didn't happen. Okay, this is also a balance. Okay, so make sure that you are not handing money out to people that definitely will not pay it back to you or not at least appreciate what you're doing for them. Everybody's got to walk their own path, and sometimes by saying no, it forces them into a path of maturity that they wouldn't get if you just got out your checkbook and wrote them, you know, and this is, you know, sometimes kids, best friends, right? That come and they ask for help in some way. Make sure, once again, make sure that when somebody is asking you for any kind of help, but this is more monetary, this one, that it is something of value in your path as well. I think that's very important. It's a beautiful, expansive path opening up to you. Okay, I really think that you need to take time out, maybe meditate, maybe pray, understand, definitely strategize, definitely plan. But look at things, especially the areas of concern in your life and where you're trying to move forward and you just seem to be stuck in some way. What your true perception is, how you're looking at it. It might need a conversation with another person. It might just take a little bit of meditation and a little bit of thought going into it. But I think that you will understand it through a new set of eyes by the end of the week. And you can go forward. You can, you know, those swords aren't holding you back. Okay, they're barely in the ground there. And you're going to realize that it was your perception of the situation that was holding you back more than the reality of the situation that was holding you back. And until next time it is we meet, remember, I do love you.